Hi Hot Toys collectors, it's the Clipper King returning for another ratings video, and this time it's the Hot Toys Chris Taylor from Platoon. As you can see, got the figure and the packaging there, and we're watching Platoon on the plasma. Right, start off just by saying, every now and again Hot Toys will release a figure that you're not 100% sure you want. It's not really a source material that you're interested in, but the head sculpt looks that good and it comes with that much stuff you feel like, should I get it, should I miss it? This is one of them figures. I'd watched it and I was sort of undecided between this and Royce, and in the end I thought, fuck it, I'm going to get on it. So I jumped on it. I ordered it about 10 days ago, and it actually got here yesterday morning. So I'm going to do a full ratings on it. You know the score. All the categories I've given points out of 5. I've done my shout outs and everything at the end. Right, so as you can see, I've got Platoon on. This is the scene where they actually just find the bunker complex. I've got to say, I watched this film when it was first released, and I was sort of, it was okay, but I didn't go mental on it. As I became an adult, I watched it again, which is probably about 10-15 years ago. And once I'd ordered this figure, I thought, oh, I'll go back and I'll watch that. Anyway, I downloaded it, watched it, and I've got to say, I enjoyed it more this time than I've ever enjoyed it before. Definitely a grown-up war film, and yeah, really well done. Another thing as well, because of this figure coming out, this is a film I would show my son. And so look back, this is it. I mean, he's playing new Call of Duty all the time at the minute, but I think it's a good time to get him to watch a film like this with it being set in the Vietnam War. So, yeah, figures can do that to you. So, anyway, the source material on this, as you can see, I'm watching it. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. And to explain that, I think it's a fantastic film. I think it's well acted. The story's brilliant. It's just, I'm not a massive war film fan. So it's just personal taste, so I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Right, moving on. The packaging. As you can see, I've got it set up. What I'm going to do is, because I don't think there's been that many reviews yet on this, I am going to try and show you as much of it as I can. So I'll just move the figure around there and bring the packaging central. As you can see, this packaging is fantastic, I think. I think the box art is the best for ages and ages from Hot Toys. It's not the standard slipcover. As you can hear, it is like a really nice feeling cardboard. It's got a really nice gloss texture to it as well. So it's got his name on the side, it's got the back. A picture of Elias when he's getting shot, just after Barnes has shot him in jungle. Really nice, raised lettering and everything on it. Standing on the side. What I really like about it, not only is it in the magnet side, I'll show you. It's hard to do this with one hand. See, there's tissue still in. See, there are all the components on that side where the extras were, and there were fucking thousands. So they all went in there. What I like is there's an indentation in this. As you can see, that's the box cover, but then it's an indentation which that then lays in. It's a really nice box. Then, as I say, if I take the tissue out, the figure was in that section. There's still a couple of bits and bobs left in that. So really nice package. I'm really impressed with it. I do like the general military feel of it as well. It's really nice. You all know, if you've seen my reviews before, I really rate the Godfather very highly, but I think this is one that I'm going to put right up there with it. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. Really fantastic box. Best, like I said, for ages and ages. Right. So that's 5 points for the packaging. The likeness. I'll try and get in now on the figure. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to pause the film because when the lights are moving, it's hard to react. I think you can see the likeness is fantastic. Charlie Sheen. Like I said, this is more a figure that I've chose myself. It's not so much for my son, but what I would say is, I don't know if anybody watched that fucking shit program that Charlie Sheen's in at minute. That is it, 2.5 Men or something. And my kids watch it and they really like it. And as soon as I took it out of box, they all said, "That's him out of that, isn't it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's Charlie Sheen, but this is obviously him when he's a lot younger." So the likeness is fantastic. I mean, even both my daughters recognised who it was, so that's a good telltale sign. I said just how it stands is perfect. I will show you in a minute the other hair sculpt, but yeah, the likeness is fantastic. Really good head sculpt. Like I say, I know the Royce is good, and a lot of the Hot Toys ones now are really fantastic, and this one's the same. So the likeness, I'm going to give it 5 out of 5. Right, moving on. Outfit. Right. Anybody who owned the John Connor know that it's what Moggy refers to as his eye candy figure. The outfit on it is fantastic. But what I would say is it's a proper bastard to put it together. All the harnesses and straps and things like that. It looks good when it's done, but it's a fucking nightmare to do. This is exactly the same. It's awesome to do. It looks awesome. The scale of it's fantastic. Everything it comes with is amazing. Even down to the boots. They're not a sculpted boot. It's like a real boot. It opens. It unties. You can open it, pull it. There's a lace inside, a tongue inside it. It is material and like a leather feeling. Really good. All the canteen pouches, the backpack, everything. The helmet on its own is like a work of art. I don't know if you can pick that up. It is when I die, bury me upside down so the world can kiss my ass with a stick twisted in the helmet. So the helmet straps are fantastic. Inside the helmet's really well done. The towel he wears, everything. The outfit is amazing. Really, really amazing. I just had reservation because I'd seen a few pictures of it there and I thought it looks a bit too brown and not green enough. But in the end it is perfect. Really, really good outfit. It'd take me an hour to describe everything that you get with the outfit, but like I said, it is amazing. So the outfit, I'm going to give a 5 out of 5. Right. Articulation. It's a standard true type body. The arms, I thought when I first took it out, felt a little bit loose, but they do hold the gun and everything that comes with it, so they're not that loose. They're not Indiana Jones loose, but they're a little bit loose, but it might be because it's a slimish body. But yeah, the articulation's pretty standard for the true type. Gets into every pose you want. I've got it in a pretty standard pose at the moment. But yeah, it will do everything you would want it to do. It's not really hindered by the all the backpack and everything, although it is a little bit balanced towards its back, obviously. So if you tried to stand it without the stand, it would fall back, I would think. So, but the articulation itself, I'd give it a 5 out of 5. Right, extras. If any of you seen my reviews before, you know the figures that I rank highly when it comes to extras. The likes of the Blade, T1000. But I've got to say this one absolutely pulls its cock out and pisses all over both of them. It's got to have nearly 50 extras altogether. If you took everything off him and then counted them up, like I say, it's got to be 50. It's just unbelievable. I mean, these necklaces, I don't know if you can see it, it actually comes with a set of rosemary beads, his dog tags. It has 2 light red, they're like threads of cotton, but I didn't actually put both on. I put one up around his neck, one around his wrist. Like I say, he's got his bangle on. Just everything he comes with, it's unbelievable. The gun, obviously, very well detailed. The machete, which is, let's turn that. It's on top of his bazooka. His bazooka comes with a rocket. He's got a spade. He's got the claymore bag there with the claymore in. The detonator, the fuse, the towel, the scarf. Just loads and loads of different things. It really is amazing. So on extras, like I say, it pisses on every other Hot Toys figure that I've ever known. So I've got to give him a 5 out of 5. Right, the value. Like I say, it was one I weren't sure about getting, but the sort of straw that broke camel's back with the price. I was looking on eBay a couple of weeks ago, and a guy from Thailand, I forget his name now, he got it for sale for bang on £80 with only about, I think it was about £17 post and packaging. So I thought, fuck that, that's a steal. So I swooped on it, £97 delivered. Like I say, it took about 8-9 days to come. Really, really well packaged. So if you can see it for that price, like I say, we're a Thailand seller. If you can get it for that price, definitely get it. Even if you want to just look at it and sell it on, it's fucking amazing figure for that price. So the value, I don't know what it'll do, where it'll go up to, but any Hot Toys figure that you can get delivered for less than £100, you've got to say it's top whack value. So on the value, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. So to sum it all up, I've given this figure 34 out of 5. Anybody who's seen me other reviews or knows the other figures I've got, you know that that's a really good score. So yeah, that's just about this cover. Just to show you, because I know most of you are probably thinking, take his fucking helmet off. So I'll take his helmet off. I've actually got him posed without any hair, because like I said, the helmet is amazing, but it's a little bit tight when he's got either of the hair sculpts on. So what I'm going to do is try and put his spiky hair. So it goes on really easy, and it does look fucking amazing. I think the hair sculpt on the T800 at the moment is probably the best Hot Toys I've ever done, but this is definitely up there with it. See his face a bit more. He's got like the dirt marks on his face. Really good, really nice expression. So yeah, like I said, brilliant figure. Get on it. Right, a couple of things I wanted to talk about. As you notice, I'm always floating around. I'll always put comments. There's certain people I talk to a lot. There's certain people I talk to, and one person in particular I've not been getting a response from lately, which is really fucking pissing me off, because no matter how many comments I get to a film, I will always go back and comment back, even if it's a couple of words. I'll always do it. I think that's the point of what we do. And this one person, I don't know if he doesn't like me or he doesn't know me or whatever it is, but I do send him comments and never seem to get a reply. And that person's Loyal Variable. I looked back through one of his reviews the other day, and it weren't only me. He'd got about 27 comments to this video and not replied to any of them. It really fucking pissed me off. So I'm going to put a shout out, and it's a negative shout out. So if he sees this, he can either book his ideas up or he can get his sent fuck right off. But other than that, I put a shout out to some guys I really like. This time, what I've done, because I always forget them when I'm rolling, I've wrote some down and I'm talking to a lot, so I'm going to go through them. Right. Dean Knight, obviously fucking brilliant. Loving his commentary videos. He's a top guy. Talk to him, private message quite a lot. He's a really good guy. I like him a lot. So he's top man at the minute. A couple of new ones I've been talking to a little bit more is Zod's Romby. I think I'm saying that right. He's a really good guy, talking to him a lot. Sound. eKanes247. He's a good lad. He's commenting on a lot of my videos. Seems to be really impressed with what I'm doing. I hope that's the case with this one. Moggy215, obviously still the man. When it comes to unboxings and reviews, he's top dog, no question about it. Britman, loving his videos at the moment. He's doing like sort of a little showcase with them. I'm really liking that. Sounds a really good guy. Darby. 1980, he's a good guy, always comments quite a lot to me, and like I say, I always send him a comment back. He seems a good guy. Dino Last, top guy, gets his information real fast. I like that guy. I do like, obviously I lean towards UK collectors because I know what the prices are like out here, and I do relate to him, so he's a top guy. Mike Echo 1980, top guy, funny as fuck. He's one crazy bastard. Like I said, there is others, but these are the ones that I've been speaking to lately. So, good looking at guys, and keep watching me reviews. If there's anything you change about them, let me know, because I do value your opinion. Like I say, Loyal Variable, change your ways, sunshine, because you are not the be-all and end-all. That's all I want to say on that matter. But, like I said, all I've done is like pass comments, ask you advice on certain things. You obviously don't want to get back in touch, or you're too busy for whatever reason. Just don't be an arsehole about it, yeah. Right, so I'm going to leave that said. If I get a chance to get this uploaded, I'm also going to do the part 2 on the T1000, what I promised, just going through the bits that I got extra. And I hope you like this figure. I hope you can afford to go out and grab it, because it is a good one. I know there's a lot of good figures coming out, but this is a top figure. I'm also very excited because I've got a really, really good figure coming towards back end this week. I hope it comes, and I'm going to leave it a surprise. I might have mentioned what I've ordered, but it's not one of the pre-orders I've mentioned a lot. It's something I bought back end of week, and it should be here either Thursday or Friday. I'm really, really, really excited about it. So look out for that. So I'll just say this is Clipper King. I'm out of here.